Why is OG Fortnite failing? I'm going to give you guys a couple of reasons why I think OG Fortnite is just not hitting the mark ever since it came back. There's some valid reasons in there, all right? And I want y'all to listen to what I'm going to say, all right? Let me cook with some of these reasons because let's all be honest. OG Fortnite has not been nearly as fun or as hype as we thought it would be. I'm going to tell y'all why. Remember to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and become a member. Let's get into it. Okay, so OG Fortnite came back in December, starting with Season 1. They sent out a bunch of trailers and stuff to content creators, and they were hyping it up a lot, right? But quickly, very, very quickly, we realized it was nowhere near the same. They were adding a bunch of bots and stuff like that, or games were just simply too sweaty. The matchmaking was really bad, and yeah, you could definitely tell people were not in favor of how they were doing OG Fortnite. And ever since then, ever since Season 1 actually came back, we have been noticing that the player count on OG Fortnite has barely been anything near high. It's been like 25k sometimes to like 30k to maybe about like 60k. It has barely been high enough to be considered like one of the main modes that's being played. It is still higher than like Festival, Lego, Rocket Racing, of course, and Ballistic. But OG Fortnite, for being OG Fortnite, it is not nearly as high as you would think it would be. It's really unfortunate, but there's many reasons for this. And the one reason that I think is actually mainly causing this is because we know it's sticking around. So when they first released like the news that we're getting OG Fortnite back, they specifically said that it's going to be permanent. They literally said themselves that OG Fortnite will be permanent. And I think because of that, people know, okay, well, OG Fortnite's here. I don't really need to play it because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. That's why I think no one's playing it. With OG Fortnite in 2023, right, after Chapter 4, I think people were playing that more because they knew they only had a month to play it, and then it would be, as we knew at that point, gone forever. But obviously now we know it's going to be permanent, so people are not playing it because they know it's still going to be here. And then I think the other reason is definitely the matchmaking. We know like the bot problem that they had in Season 1, and then either it's really sweaty or there's too many bots, right? That's also a big problem. People don't want to go play OG Fortnite because it doesn't really feel like there are enough real players in the game, and that kind of does ruin the experience when all you're killing are bots. And I think one of the final main reasons is it's just not the same. It's just not the same. People aren't playing it because it's just simply not the same. There's no old movement, right? You can still mantle and everything. It just isn't the same. It's just not nearly as good as it used to be. Of course, nostalgia does play a factor there, but when you think about it, yeah, it just does not feel the same. You got people still sweating in the games. That, of course, makes it kind of feel like it's modern because they weren't doing that back then. So those are a couple reasons why I think OG Fortnite's failing at the moment, why it just hasn't hit the mark. Definitely, it'll be better. I think it'll definitely be better because we still have the best seasons to come. We are literally, quite literally, only in the seasons that don't really have anything in them. So once we get to like Season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're going to see a lot more people on the game because those seasons have a lot more stuff in them. These are kind of like the setup seasons. I'm very confident that that will happen, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll definitely be playing more OG Fortnite when like Season 5, 6, 7 roll around. Those are some of my favorites. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, in my opinion, OG Fortnite has not hit the mark, and those are some reasons why. Let me know if you guys agree. See you on the next one.